Well, welcome back to another episode of the Guided Idiot. It's been a long time since I recorded. Couple reasons being, got a new computer that has a lot more capability for video editing, stuff like that. Couple life issues, stuff like that going on. Nothing super crazy, but probably the most important is that I am a big advocate for, if you've got a sniffle or something like that, drink some tea. If you've got a rash, go, make a poultice, something like that. Maybe a little eccentric on it, but generally speaking, I like to make sure that you don't necessarily have to go to the doctor. I like to try to do stuff and let my body take care of it. But in the last probably 6 months or so, I mean over the last couple years, but it's gotten worse over the last 6 months or so, I've had a knee issue that is just getting progressively worse. And so I had to go to my grandmother's funeral, and I was a pallbearer, and I had to kind of limp through that because obviously I can't say no to that, you know what I mean? Oh, this is pretty. This is super pretty. But anyways, so I went through and just kind of gritted through that, and then just made the decision, like, I have to go see a doctor. So I went to a doctor, made an appointment, took an x-ray. He's like, your knee looks fine. Obviously it was swollen. I mean, it was the size of a grapefruit. It was gigantic. And he's like, well, I'm gonna pull some fluid from it and see what happens. Dude pulled 110 cc's, which I don't know how to put into perspective very well, but it's a lot. And my knee has not felt this good in forever. A little dicey over here. I mean, it's been amazing. I can do stairs, I can walk, I can, I've been kind of nervous about stairs, which, I mean, I'm 32. I shouldn't be nervous about stairs. But anyway, so now I'm back at it. Now I'm hiking. I got a computer that can handle the video. I've got my knee all set up for now. We're still waiting for the lab results, so we'll see what happens there. But I'm back at it. I'm back in it. I'm ready to go. Super excited. We are at Lebanon Hills Regional Park in Minnesota currently, and we're gonna see what we can do. It's about a 5.5 mile hike, so we're just doing something relatively simple, and then maybe go fishing later on. So we are, like I said, Lebanon Hills National Park, or Regional Park, excuse me. We are here. Zoom, focus a little bit. We're gonna go 2 to 10. See where we go from there. You can make a loop. We can go a little bit funky, get a little bit weird out there. We'll see how we're feeling. This is the first hike I've done in a while. Just like I said, I'm feeling healthier than I have in a long time. So we're gonna go from there. I would love to be able to make this beautiful scenery into a phenomenal YouTube video. A little bit of information, and then but yeah, it's you can do some canoeing, kayaking, all that good stuff over here too. But right now I'm going to try and just nail down some mileage, really enjoy. I've got some water. I've eaten breakfast, so I'm not really concerned about food right now. I'm only putting a couple miles down, so I'm not like survival mode or anything like that. I've got my big camera with me, so I can take some pictures and maybe take some really nice video. Other than I'm just using my GoPro for right now. And then, like I said, maybe go fishing later on and see how things go. I tell you what, guys, it feels so good to be back out here. And just, I mean, I'm not doing anything crazy, but just being, you know what I mean? Like, it's so pretty out here. You've got the lake, you've got the bugs, you've got the birds. It's a little bit wet. It's been raining all morning and yesterday evening. It just feels so good being back out and being able to like move and walk and do stuff. And I mean, the lake looks beautiful. plenty of lily pads, which means there's probably fish, and I'm kind of itching to fish a little bit. But I mean, look at this, just going out. You've got all that little wind going on over there. It's just gorgeous. So, you know, it's just so nice just to be back out, walking around. It's a relatively cool day. It's only about 70, 75 degrees. It's kind of humid, just from all the rain and whatnot we've been getting, but can't argue at all. And it's just so darn pretty. Yeah. I mean, oh my God. Look how pretty that is. And listen to the jet in the background. Woo! But anyway, still, so nice, so pretty. I know a lot of guys that are on YouTube are like, oh, I gotta go camping, I gotta go do something like that. Like, you know what, I just wanna share a nice walk with people. You know, sometimes it's all you need is, you know, everything's so darn busy. You know, I work in the automotive industry. Everything's busy, everything's go, go, go. Everything's stress, 10, 12 hours a day. You know, you're always just kind of beating feet. Sometimes you just need that. And that's what I want to share. GoPro, stop recording. And just look at how pretty some of these little flowers are, just buried in. Oh. See if we can get that dragonfly on here. Maybe it is evasive. Oh, look, there's several. There's a couple of them. So we got this little inchworm here, chewing on his leaf, doing his thing. We're gonna call him the priest of nature. And this is the bell. This is a random, it looks like it used to be a sign, but I noticed, all come to the church of nature, all come. We serve everybody, short, stout, whatever. Just don't leave your stuff behind. Pack out what you pack in. And if you see some random stuff, pack it out too. So mote it be. So I didn't get a chance to turn on my GoPro and get everything going before it was too late, unfortunately, but there's this little crayfish, little crawdad, whatever you want to call it, mud bug, and it was just chilling like right on the edge of the water, and I was trying to take some pictures of some like lilies, and I saw a frog and stuff like that, and it like raised its claws and be like, rah! Like I'm like, it's gonna fight me, and I'm like, dude, I will eat you, I promise. Like, crawdad are delicious. And then it ran away, because I think it knows I would eat it. I'm not fat for no reason. Working on that though, that's a totally different story. I'm gonna keep her simple. We're gonna go 10 to 8, 8 to 4. You know, like I said, it's only about 5.5-ish miles, I think. So yeah, 1, 2, almost 3, 4, about 4-ish miles, so 4-ish miles. And I'm noticing my lack of activity over the last 6 months or so, with my knee being the way it was, and my overall just kind of malaise over winter into summer, and just not doing what I should be doing. Again, you know, had to get that knee taken care of, but it's gonna take some work to get back up to what I want to be, where I can hammer down, you know, 10, 15, 20 miles, no problems. Could do that 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. It's gonna be a little while, but you know, life's a journey. Go with it. Okay, so this is the coolest. Look at this guy. Please don't bite me. He's not far from the lake, so I don't think he's in danger. He's not far from any water. I mean, it's only 100 feet away, if that. Look at this guy. Absolute beast. Total unit. I'm gonna let him be on his way, but he's super cool looking. Matter of fact, buddy, is it okay with you? Can I get a picture? I'm gonna get a picture. What an absolute unit, just trucking along. He's like, I don't care about you. I don't care about anything you have to say. I've lived 100 of your lifetimes. You are inconsequential to me. That guy's cool as hell. So we're getting towards the end of the day, or the end of the hike, I should say. And you just get to this absolute gorgeous little meadow. I mean, just look at how pretty that is. You got birds chirping, at little cottonwoods coming down. I mean, if the Fae were to come here and come get me, that's probably where they'd find me. Yeah, that's a Fae right there. He's like, come over here. I've got gold and stuff. Well, we're back in the car, and we made it through. Despite all the hair, it was warm, but we made it through. We made it happen. The first good hike, you know, about 4.5, 5 miles of the season. My knee was starting to tweak a little bit at the end, but nothing that I couldn't overcome. You know, I'm trying not to put too much pressure on it. I took some wonderful pictures. I'm gonna try and sift through those and see what I think is the best, so I can throw those up on there. I'm also probably gonna go fishing later on this afternoon. Definitely gonna grab some lunch first. But yeah, other than that, super stoked. This was wonderful. This was really, really nice. And you know, at the very least, this will be what I post up for the newest episode of The Guided Idiot. Thank you very much for coming. And if I have any more else to throw up on there, you know, fishing and whatnot, I certainly will. So thank you. Smash that like, that subscribe. You know, if you want to see more of this, I'm definitely gonna try and be more consistent, you know. Now that I've got a little bit more consistency in myself, trying to I would like to do something once a week, once every other week at the most. You know, I've got my birthday coming up next weekend, so we're definitely be smashing some fishing videos, because we're going up north, northern Wisconsin, to my grandparents' house. So that's going to be a lot of fishing, a lot of good stuff there. So smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I will do my best to make sure that you have videos every other week. So thank you so much. See you later.